Somebody in here already liked the live. Who is it? Appreciate it, bro.
A high speed chase ends in tragedy, and an innocent woman pays the ultimate price. You with us? You with us? We're breaking down what happened and why it took years for an out of control driver to face trial.
Do you remember any charges you had before you got in the accident? No? Okay. Do you remember anything before the accident?
This is Inside the Crime presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Moore. Now, before we get into this case, I want to tell you about an app you're going to love. It's called Upside. Upside gives you cashback. Yes, extra cashback on everyday purchases.
Do you remember anything before the accident?
This is Inside the Crime presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Miller. Now,
Thumbs up the live. I wonder who that was.
yes, extra cashback on everyday purchases like gas, groceries, and takeout. Here's what you do. Download Upside for free, claim an offer at one of their 100,000 plus locations, and pay like normal with your card. Then verify the purchase and boom, money back. Say I want takeout one night. I'll search for Upside offers first. After I spend, money appears in my app that I can transfer straight to my bank. Upside's frequent users earn an average $254 back a year. To start getting your cash back, click the link in the description or scan the QR code and use promo code ITC to get an extra 25-cent bonus on every gallon on your first tank of gas. Detectives say the driver was going 90 miles per hour in a zone that was less than 50. When he crashed into another car, the impact was catastrophic. It was so violent that a woman was ripped from the driver's seat of her parked car despite wearing a seatbelt. It's June 17, 2021, Chippewa County, Michigan. It's just after 8 p.m., and deputies with the Chippewa County
I'll be back.
traffic or in the middle of a high peak.
Any pet you want can be found somewhere on the map. Plus, tons of collab rewards are waiting for you to claim. Grab your pet and start your adventure.
Ace. The truth's been going on for the past 2 weeks. The incident report, the sheriff's known it's the birthday and stands with a multiple mailbox. Court documents say, quote, while heading south on M129, Central Dispatch stated that the driver's DOL vehicle threw a tire on her and another off of the roadway. Officials say the driver of the pickup was going almost 90 miles an hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. The driver was later identified as Tanner Harris, reportedly refused to pull over. Then the chase came to a shocking ending.
I can't find the driver. I'll call the vehicle. I found it. Hey, ma'am. Yeah, we got one here. Hey, ma'am. There.
understand what happened, we have to go back to the story. Now, keep in mind, deputies say Tanner Harrison was traveling about 90 miles per hour. But when he turned onto Ashland Street, the posted speed limit was 45 miles per hour. According to the incident report, quote, Tanner drove in the northbound lane the same speed. I observed a small white car ahead of Tanner and myself. That small car appeared to have pulled over for the emergency vehicle lights. Tanner then drove his vehicle to the right of the northbound lane and crossed the white fog line. This put Tanner's vehicle in line with the small white car. Tanner then strikes this white car on the shoulder of Ashland Street. Tanner's vehicle pushes past this collision, but Tanner loses control of the vehicle. The report goes on to state Tanner drives through the stop sign and crashes into a parked car located in the parking lot of the Great Lakes Recovery Center. But here's the thing. When Tanner allegedly crashed into the white car, the impact pushed the white car into a utility pole, and it was so severe it caused the driver to be thrown from her own car, even though she wore a seat.
Natural 15, you're gonna need multiple rigs. Go ahead.
You okay? Yeah, we're good out there.
Light breathe on one. Pick it up on EMS. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am. Here. You with us? You with us? Yeah. Ma'am. Yeah. You with us? Yeah, I know. All those. Hey, trust that driver that we're not able to get them out. No.
Could no longer in Chippewa County, Michigan. By this time, he's lived her could to save her, but she died. The driver of the white car was identified as Caitlin Robbins. She reportedly had just left work when the crash happened. First responders did all they could to save her, but she died at the scene. Now, you might guess an arrest quickly followed, but that didn't happen. And it seems it's part due to Tanner's condition. He was in the hospital for months following the crash. Then Tanner and his reportedly moved away. As investigators finally interviewed Tanner in September of 2023, he's no longer in Chippewa County, Michigan. By this time, he's living in Southern Shore, Virginia.
Hi, Cecilia. I'm Detective Mitchell. I'm right back to you on the phone. Yeah, I heard we got you coming down. No. Yeah, the doctor really wants to talk to Tanner to see how he's doing, so they sent us down here.
Court documents say the woman named Cecilia is Tanner's mother. The filings they told her that nobody was under arrest. He reminded her that he didn't have any arrest authority in Virginia. I asked Cecilia how Tanner was doing since the crash. She explained that he hasn't been good. She said that he has not been healed and he was down to 124 pounds. The filing goes on to say, she said that with the way things were, she might need to put him in a coma. I asked Cecilia how Tanner was doing because I could see that he could converse and walk. She said that he had no short-term memory. She said that he does what she tells him to, such as showering, etc. She said that, for instance, he'll go outside and stand in the yard and he'll stay there until she tells him to come in. She gave another example that when they go for a car ride and come home, he sits in the car until she tells Tanner it's time to go inside. She said then he'll follow her into the house. Cecilia says that he doesn't have memory of living in the UK. She said most of his memory comes from things as recent as when they were living in Florida. Tanner's interview with detectives is on the internet. Let's hear what Tanner has to say when he speaks to detectives.
So, what do you remember about that night? Nothing? Nothing at all. Hey, what's your first memory?
I was in the hospital and I never waking up.
You remember waking up in the hospital, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know I was in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. How long were you in the hospital for?
6 months, I think.
6 months. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And then what did you do after that?
Ma picked me up. I moved down with her.
Yeah. Mom picked you up and you moved in with her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember anything before the incident?
No,
None, nothing at all.
no,
Do you remember who your girlfriend was?
no. I know I got a tattoo of her initial, so it worked. I figured out who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So now you know, but you didn't know when you woke up.
right.
Okay. Do you know like what level of injury you have right now? Like what you're diagnosed with or anything? Do you know if there's any diagnosis?
No.
You don't know? It'll be a question for your mom then, eh? Okay. Do you know what day it is?
No,
No? Do you know what month it is?
no,
No? How about what time it is?
no.
Approximately?
About two.
About 2?
Yeah,
Do you know approximately what day of the week it is?
Friday.
Friday? Close.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Wednesday.
Oh,
You know how old you are?
40.
You're 40? I'm 42. You're not going to be 40 until your birthday, though, right?
Right.
Okay. So you're 39 right now, but you'll be 40 in October.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hits a little different. Like I said, I'm 42. So
Did you guys drive all the way here?
we did. The prosecutor sent us down here, and we didn't want to come, but they made us come down here just to talk to you, to see how you're doing. So
Who's the prosecutor name?
Rob Stratton,
Oh,
you remember him?
yeah. Yeah, I know Strand.
What did he do before?
I don't know.
No, but you know him?
Yeah.
You got a phone there, eh?
Yeah.
You can operate that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember any charges you had before you got in the accident?
No,
No?
no,
Okay. Do you remember anything before the accident?
no. I don't know where I lived or nothing.
You don't remember where you lived or nothing, eh?
No,
Do you remember what your injuries were from the accident?
no, I just seen stuff. No, I don't know.
Okay. So it looks like you broke your wrist, eh? Or your arm?
Yeah, I broke my arm and my bone thing too. To that.
Yeah.
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 I broke both arms, I think.
Yeah. And then you had a head injury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, brain injury.
Brain injury?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what kind?
No.
Oh, the chicken's going in the house.
Stop or get yelled at.
Yeah. You take care of the chickens?
No. She just hangs out.
Oh, it just hangs out?
Yeah.
It's not even yours? It just hangs out here?
Nothing like it.
Oh, it's your uncle's? What's the little doggy's name?
The game moves. Move with it.
Why is Spartan so expensive? Can we please get a better deal? All right, all right. You twisted our arm.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that one? He looks like a scruffy to me. What about the other one? There's a brown one walking around here. There it is.
I forget his name too.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Rocky.
that's Rocky. Tanner, do you know the ABCs?
Yeah.
Can you say them for me?
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
There you go. Good job.
Tanner was asked about the crash again. He says he wrecked his truck and knew the crash happened 2 years ago, but he doesn't remember that Caitlin Robinson was killed in the crash.
Do you remember who I am?
A sheriff from Chippewa.
Yeah, Detective Mitchell. Do you remember where you lived before the accident?
No,
No? Remember what town? No?
no. I don't remember the state I was in.
Like the actual United States?
Right.
Oh, okay.
In Boston, Michigan, and where I was at.
When it happened?
Right. Yeah, I don't remember nothing from around that time.
Okay. What do you know?
Only a good thing.
Yeah. What do you know now about the incident?
This I was in the accident. I left the truck.
Okay.
I think somebody was killed. I don't know for sure much on that.
Yeah.
I think somebody was hurt.
Yeah. Yep. You were doing like 100 miles an hour and ran in the back of some young girl's car and killed her.
A girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
Young girl. It was like 20. It threw her out of the car and she died right there.
yeah, no, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you remember the Sioux at all?
No, not really.
Okay. You don't remember like by Guido's Pizza or the women's shelter there?
No.
No. So what happened was you hit the girl and then you took out a big 6x6 stop sign post and it flew up in the air and you hit the pillar on the building